Hello everyone. In this video of SolidWorks, we are going to talk about mixed meshes. So can I have a mesh in SolidWorks that is a mixture of different types? The answer is yes. So if you look at this simple example that I put together for you, you have a thick solid object like this wall. You have this beam, and that's quite large of a beam, but we can make it much smaller if you want. And then we have this rib, right? So if I want to model this, you know that for thick objects like this, it's good to use the tetrahedral elements. For a beam, we can use beam elements. Of course, we have to pay attention to the conditions, but let's say in this case, we can use a beam element to represent this. And then for thin objects like this rib here, we might be able to get away with a shell. So can I create a mixed mesh? Because if I don't, and if I start a simple static simulation, I can just get everything to be tetrahedral, right? So here, if I say go to mesh and create mesh, and here I'm gonna use blended curvature, of course, right? And then you see here, all of them are high quality, or the one with 4 points, correct? The basically quadratic one, not the linear one. Okay, like that. And I put my mesh density somewhere in the middle and so on. And I say, okay, that, look, you are going to get everything made from tetrahedral, as you can see here. Look at them. Everything, the beam, the rib, the wall, everything is going to be made of what? Tetrahedral. Now, can I make it a mix instead of this kind of uniform shape? The answer is what? The answer is yes. Here I just do a second one, although you can go to the previous one and modify it, but I just want to show you a different approach. So here you see under the parts, you have these 3 different objects. So here for the wall, I right click on it, right? And I say what? Create a mesh for the wall only. And I use, of course, my tetrahedral elements, right? And basically create the mesh for it. Okay, so it's just gonna mesh the wall with tetrahedrals, right? And let's see. Yeah, it did that. Okay, you can see this one is generated. Now I go for the beam, right click and say treat it as a beam. Okay, like that. So now that is going to be treated as a beam. And then I go to the rib, and for this one I can say define shell or go to shell manager. So define shell by selected faces, and I click here. And then you can make it thin shell, thick shell, composite, or anything. So let's say here I make it a thick shell. And I guess the thickness of this guy was about 0.2, if I'm not mistaken, or 0.1. Okay, and you can say where to put it, in the middle or where. So here I put it there, and I make it a shell. Now you see this is shell, this is beam, this is the part. Now if I right click here and say, hey, go ahead and create the mesh for me, you're gonna see that the mesh is gonna be a mix. So here we go, right click, create a mesh, and let's keep it in the middle. Not super fine, not super coarse. See what happens. There we go. Look, these are the tetrahedrals. Look at this. These are the shells, as you can see, right? Let me move this a little bit out of the way. You can see clearly, right? That's shell 2D. And these are simply what? Beam elements, just like that. Look. So this is what, this is a mixed mesh. And yes, I can do that in SolidWorks to make my calculations simpler and save on the runtime. So hopefully you liked it. The video was useful to you, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you.